Got a day full of meeting today, client work, customer interviews, but the one that I'm most excited about is actually with a boss of a friend of mine who owns a really successful e-commerce company. And even though e-commerce is pretty different from the software industry that Prospero is in, I still think that this guy really knows about business and how to make money, and so I'm really intrigued about getting feedback from him about what does he think about Prospero, the business model, and yeah, just get some feedback and insights around it from somebody who already makes it big. So pretty excited for this day, starting it off with a client meeting. Done with the first meeting, second meeting of today, a phone interview with a potential Prospero customer. All right, time for the interesting meeting of the day. What a great meeting. This guy is like super successful and super busy. He's got like 1,000 emails per day. He's not even checking his email. But he took an hour to sit down with me as a friend to help me out thinking about Prospero. It's really, really great, awesome office, by the way. And really, I think a lot of insights. Mainly, I think number one insight is around having to find distribution partners now that I understood that we need to lower the prices for Prospero, and it actually makes Facebook ads not relevant as a distribution channel anymore, so we have to think about partners. And he did think that Wix is probably the best way that we should go, and perhaps even think of our business as kind of Wix apps add-ons for freelancers or something like that. It's a really interesting point of view, and I've heard like so many smart advisors telling us that we should go ahead and develop the Prospero for Wix app. So I'm really gonna have to reconsider this, because if I hear this from like really smart and reliable, believable people, I can't really ignore this advice, and so I'll really think hard about this. The other thing he mentioned, which I didn't think about, but he really said we should try to be edgier and more cooler, or something like, instead of Prospero, which is kind of generic and the whole brand is generic, trying to go for something like whatever, Your Mama Proposals or whatever, something that's a bit crazy, because we're small, we can do anything we want, and maybe it will work, and just try different things, different brands, different approaches. And I like that advice, because I really think that we're not too corporate, but we're not even too cool either, so we're somewhere in between, and maybe we should take the brand to a more edgier place, a cooler place. So I love that advice. I'll think about that. Anyway, I really enjoyed thinking together with him about you know, talking to smart people. It's just really lovely. Heading out to the last client meeting of the day. Alright, 4 meetings, 1 day, and I ended up enjoying this day a lot. Sometimes it's great to take a break from the computer and just hang out with smart people, talk to them, and I really enjoy this. Anyway, there's a lot to digest. I'm thinking about this now as I'm driving the bicycle around what God, the boss of my friend, told me about thinking about distribution and how to validate if the product is good enough, and so I'll probably give that a thought a lot. I'm doing, in the day after tomorrow, I'll be thinking about the roadmap, so I'll probably try to incorporate that thinking into the roadmap, and obviously I'll share that with you. So I hope you guys have a great day. I'm heading back home to spend some time with my son, who's a little bit sick, so bummer. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll catch you tomorrow.